Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. That's right, we are continuing on the career that we started a little while ago now. It's been a little bit since I've come into the game. I have made a few changes as far as gameplay would be the first thing we're going to talk about. Number one is I did switch my controls to the realistic air braking. So it's, really a lot easier to essentially run out of air pressure if I'm not careful with my braking and, I don't use my engine brake like I should be. The other big change, so I'm not using the paddle shifters anymore. I am actually using my actual gear attachment, my shifter knob attachment. So I will be going through all of the gears. I have only done one quick run like this, so there will probably be a lot of stalls in my near future. There already have been in just the short amount of time I've been doing this. Trying to find that right gear to start off in is pretty tricky. And then also remembering to, shift up because, you can only go so fast in a certain gear. And, also having to switch between high and low gears and stuff like that because, of course, the shifter only goes up to 6 gears. So I'm having to flip some switches and stuff like that in order to get into the higher gears. So, just makes it a little more challenging, a little more realistic, which is great by me. I'm loving it so far. I think the biggest change so far right now would be that I got my own truck. I decided to go ahead and buy a used one for now. I did get the Kenworth W900. I mean, that's my favorite one in the game. Of course, right now I only have the day cab, but as we get higher in levels, we'll unlock the different cabs that do come available in this and actually be able to haul some pretty decent loads. I have already done upgrades to like the engine and stuff like that I do have available to me, which really isn't much. I mean, I think I was able to go from a 370 horsepower engine up to a 405, which, I mean, hey, any little bit helps. But, I think I really didn't have any of the truck dealerships unlocked yet because you just really don't get a whole lot of free roam time when you are not driving your own truck. So that's kind of another reason I just went with a used truck. And, you do make more money when you're in your own truck as opposed to renting it from, or renting it from somebody else that, you're getting paid for the load, but you're using their vehicle, so of course it's not going to pay as well. But we are about to pick up our first load here. Come on, open the gate, let me in. I'm used to driving a standard. I mean, like, I've pretty much driven a standard my entire life, but going from using paddles to, see, I just stalled the truck right there. Going from using the paddles to now having to worry about shifting gears and all of that stuff right now definitely adds a whole new element to this game, which is what this game was made for. So let's pick up our first load here, and I think we're gonna do this top one. So down to Santa Fe. Yeah, we're gonna do the one going down to Santa Fe, unlock some more cities and stuff like that. Some new areas to explore in this playthrough. So yeah, let's go hook up this trailer and get on the way. All right, we got this thing hooked up. Let's get on the road. Oh, see, I'm telling you, this is going to be a challenge. And I've noticed it's, oh, that would probably help if I was in the right gear set. Yeah, see, it kind of makes me a little more scatterbrained too. Not that I'm not that way any other time, but it definitely makes it more interesting and difficult trying to remember the gears. I'm sure I'll get better with it over time once I get used to it a little bit more. I mean, this is really ideally how this game was meant to be played, and you know, this is kind of one of my favorite parts of this game. I know there's way more things I can add to it, and you know, just equipment I can get and stuff like that. That, you know, maybe down the line I will, and you know, we'll see. Yeah, so we are just west of Colorado Springs right now. We are going down to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and yeah, let's get this trip done. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. My guy is gonna have to sleep at some point here soon because I do have all of that stuff turned on. Ooh, we just barely made that. All right, let's get on the road here, get on a highway, make it a lot easier to drive, because man, this starting and stopping stuff is for the birds, I'm telling you. All right, we made it into New Mexico. It's been pretty uneventful, which is good. I've made this little stint here, pretty much going to be coming up on Raton, New Mexico, and then yeah, I've done the stretch from Raton to Colorado Springs plenty of times on my way back out to Colorado to visit family. So yeah, I mean, this road looks familiar, and that is one great thing about this game, is they hit all the key points for sure. Especially, you know, landmarks and just how the roads are. I know right around Raton, it's sketchy, windy roads, so that's always fun. I couldn't imagine doing it in an actual semi. There's so many runaway ramps and stuff like that you see along the way, and you know, you're just always grateful when you don't see a truck in one of those, because that's got to be scary. I mean, I can only imagine. So, but yeah, we're 140 miles away, so not too bad, and we should be getting there here shortly and actually finish our first job in our own truck in this series. How exciting. Moving on up. Now we just need to make more money, get some employees, and then really start making bank, because you know, I ended up doing a $400,000 loan in order to pay for the truck, because I wasn't sure how much all of the upgrades and stuff I would be able to do was going to cost. And I forgot that since I'm a lower level in this playthrough, a lot of stuff doesn't unlock until you get to the higher tiers. So that was kind of a disappointment. Not really used to that, but that's how it goes. You know, I'm not a high level like I am in my other playthrough, or my other private game, so that's all right. We'll make our way up this ladder, and you know, we'll be making some bank here before too long. So yeah, and I've been playing pretty realistic as far as how my driving's been going. I know a lot of it's gonna be cut out. You're not gonna get to see all of that aspect of it, but I've been stopping at stoplights, and you know, for my turns I've been signaling and all that good stuff. I mean, minus the slight speeding right now, I've been pretty much following traffic rules, which makes for boring content, but I think makes it a little more realistic at least. So I have been doing that, just in case you're wondering. And again, you know, I said it in the last video, if there are any mods or anything you can suggest that make this a little more realistic, or even more realistic at all, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Or if there's, you know, anything you'd like to see in this playthrough, anything I should try to achieve, or you know, just anything like that, let me know in the comments below, and I will look them over and we'll see what we can accomplish together. All right, we've made it to the job site. I mean, we're almost there at least, so that's a plus. Let's see, entrance should be right up here somewhere. There we go. we up a gate? No, just a guard. Pardon me, car. Please don't try to cut through. I need to make a wide turn. Cut me a little bit of slack, please. Alright. Let's park this bad boy. Well, of course, we're going to do where do you need it. Get that extra XP, especially this early in the game. Oh, see it? Stalled it. Try lower gear. Oh, I'm not going to make this, am I? Nope. Alright. And of course, I got a bunch of cars behind me. Come on, don't creep up on me, please. I know, like I'm in the wrong lane. Try this again. I gotta get much closer. Alright. A little out of practice driving truck. I will get back to being better again. I can assure you of that. Alright, let's see where do we need to park this bad boy. Oh, right there. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, let's get this thing parked. See, famous last words. I was like, oh, that's not going to be too hard. Should have known better. They got me tight in here. Holy crap. I'm not going to make this. I might just luck out. Yes. Okay, I promise I'll get better where I just use my mirrors to do this, but like right now, I'm good. So yeah, like I said, I'll get better at backing up where I will just get to the point where I only use my mirrors. But, I mean, I'm just kind of getting back into the groove of things right now, so a little bit of slack this go around. And, you know, I still want to park it by myself. I don't want to have the game park it for me. So that's kind of, you know, any small win is a win, and I will take it. So I think we'll get it on this go. Yes, my guy is very tired. Luckily, he didn't pass out while we were driving. There we go. There we go. All right. I got it this time. A little bit of overcorrection. Is it going to count? Come on, I'm pretty close. Give it to me. Yes. Awesome. All right, let's unload. Let's see what we got on this go around. Need big money. Okay, good. 16 grand because, you know, we've got, I think our loan payment's like 5,700 a day. So we do have 2 skill points left over. And I think I'm going to put 1 under hazardous and 1 under long distance. That way we can get a little bit of longer jobs. And that's what we're going to do. And with that, that is where we're going to call it for today. I appreciate you guys watching so much. Really, really I do. And make sure you join me next time. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see in this playthrough on my career. If you have any ideas, and of course, like I said before, if you have any mod ideas of, you know, different mods and stuff that I should get to either make it more realistic or just more fun in general, as far as you're concerned, I am all ears. Definitely open to any suggestions you might have. But again, thanks again for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. And until next time. Bye for now.